Manager Erik Ten Hag left the door open for Jadon Sancho to return to the Manchester United squad. Sancho hasn't played since August after a dispute with Ten Hag. Is he going to join the squad, putting ego aside? Or will he get transferred? So before going into the video, drop your comment, so it makes me motivate. Jadon Sancho's early career at Manchester United can be described as mixed. Not good but not bad too, but he has struggled to replicate the form that made him one of the most exciting young players in Europe. In his first season at Old Trafford, Sancho made 29 appearances in all competitions, scoring 5 goals and providing 3 assists. He was often criticized for his inconsistency and lack of end product, but he did show flashes of his potential. In second season, Sancho has been more challenging for him. He has made only 26 appearances, scoring 7 goals and providing 3 assists. He has been hampered by injuries and has fallen out of favor with manager Erik Ten Hag, and this season he has only made 3 appearances. There is no doubt that Sancho is a talented player, but he has not yet lived up to his potential at Manchester United. He is still young and has plenty of time to turn his career around, but he will need to work hard to regain his place in the team. But why he was out of the team? Due to ego. Sancho publicly disagreed with Ten Hag's comments about his lack of intensity in training. This disagreement led to a breakdown in trust and communication between the player and the manager. And Sancho refused to apologize to Ten Hag for his social media post, which further strained their relationship. His overall performance and lack of consistency were also factors in his exclusion from the squad. The situation between Sancho and Ten Hag reached an impasse, making it difficult for them to work together. Club officials, including John Murtough and Richard Arnold, are involved in trying to resolve the situation. But he is likely to leave Manchester United in the January transfer window, with a possible return to his former club Borussia Dortmund. How much probability that he can return United squad? Predicting the probability of Jadon Sancho rejoining the Manchester United squad is difficult due to the complex and evolving situation. However, we can analyze some factors to give you a general sense of the likelihood. While Ten Hag initially demanded an apology, he has recently said that Sancho's return is up to him. This leaves the door open for potential reconciliation. It means Ten Hag's willingness to forgive him. Sancho's talent. United invested heavily in Sancho, and his talent is undeniable. United could benefit from Sancho's attacking expertise, especially with Anthony Martial's injury history, Marcus Rashford's, and Antony's inconsistent form. United made a significant investment in Sancho, and his departure without any return would be a financial loss. Reason why Sancho is not joining the squad? You all know how much ego Sancho has. Ten Hag has made it clear that he expects an apology before reintegrating Sancho. And I think there is no apology from Sancho's side. Damaged relationship. The public disagreement and subsequent exclusion have likely damaged the trust and communication between player and manager. Several clubs are reportedly interested in Sancho, offering him a potential escape route from the difficult situation, so there is transfer potential. A loan to another club could be a temporary solution, allowing Sancho to regain form and potentially return to Manchester United under better circumstances. Based on these factors, I would estimate the probability of Sancho returning to be between 30% and 50%, with the exact likelihood depending on future developments. It's a delicate situation with no guarantee of resolution, and any prediction will need to be revised as new information emerges. So guys, this is my point of view. What is your opinion on Sancho returning to United? Comment down below.